Everyone gets angry. It's almost impossible to find someone who doesn't, at some point or another, get upset. For certain people, it's easy to control how bad their anger gets, and for others, you never want to be around them when they're upset. Just as we, normal people, get very upset, that's exactly the same reason why some of our favorite celebrities lose their cool in certain situations. In this video, we're going to show you some moments when celebrities just lose it on TV. So keep watching and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for all the great content on the way for you. Talk about losing your cool on live TV. Sharon Osbourne really lost it on a TV show with a co-host when she was asked to discuss sensitive topics relating to racism. Calming her down was almost impossible.
How can I be racist about anybody? How can I be racist about anybody or anything in my life? How can I?
Well,
what?
We'll be right back.
What?
We have more topics, so don't go.
Some interviewers just never really know when to quit. If a celebrity's not going to answer your question, just let it go. Quentin Tarantino sure gave this interviewer a clear piece of his mind.
But why are you so sure that there's no link between enjoying movie violence and enjoying real violence?
I'm going to tell you why I'm so sure. Do not ask me a question like that. I'm not biting. I refuse your question.
Why?
Because I refuse your question. I'm not your slave and you're not my master.
But you haven't said why you think there's no relationship.
It's none of your damn business what I think about that.
Well, it's my job to ask you why you think
and
that.
I'm
you're very
saying
influential.
No.
Our ratings.
No, it is. It is about you want me to say it for you. For your show, this show, right here, right now.
Well, look, this is a news program, it's not a film program, so we explore serious themes. That's the difference.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Yeah. But you want me to do what I've already done before, and I am refusing.
It's always so crazy when you see two females coming at each other in actual fights. Portia Williams and Kenya Moore took the fight to the next level on live TV. We all love Samuel L. Jackson. He's one movie star that cracks us up any day, anytime. Even when he's pissed off in his movies, he's so damn funny. This interviewer brought his anger into reality.
I tell you what, you working for Marvel, the Super Bowl commercial, did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, you know what? I've been my mistake. You know what?
See, you're as crazy as the people on Twitter.
Right.
I'm not Lawrence Fishburne.
That's my fault. I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know what?
We don't all look alike.
Flavia, you're
We may
exactly
be
right.
all black and famous.
You
but
are
we all don't look
guilty.
alike.
I am guilty.
Next question.
I am guilty.
He thought you were Bob Dylan.
Right. That's right.
You're the entertainment report.
I know.
Speak about your toes being stepped on. Two rivals, Andy Kaufman and Jerry Lawler, were interviewed on a TV show and were both asked an intense question. You'd be surprised at how things went south so quickly.
You're my friend. I will sue you for everything you have. I will sue you. You're a as far as I'm concerned. You hear me?
Some interviewers should probably take classes on the kind of question that they should ask at celebrities. Snoop Dogg made it very clear to this interviewer that the question he asked was really dumb.
You're 5 hours late here. And
man, shut the fuck up. Come on, man.
No, we just saw you on Twitter from the border.
I'm 5 hours late. Nigga, I'm here. Nigga, be happy I'm here and ask some real questions.
Yeah, I was just wondering why you were so late, and I saw you were twittering about you being stopped at the border.
I was late because I went to go get some chicken wings. That's why.
You'd almost never see Ben Affleck get upset or angry. Even in his movies, he's one of the calmest celebs to ever exist. Well, this interview definitely brought a different side of him.
We've killed more Muslims than they've killed us by an awful lot. We've invaded more Muslims.
I am not for more killing.
An awful lot. And yet somehow we're exempted from these things because they're not really a reflection of what we believe in. We did it by accident. That's why we invaded Iraq and put 4 million people.
We're not convincing anybody.
It's not specifically telling you that I disagree with what you think.
I know, and we're obviously not convincing
I don't understand
anybody.
it.
Donald Trump never misses out on an opportunity to dish out some savage replies when he is asked certain kinds of questions, and he definitely had one in this interview.
I just wanted to find out, though, you're the president of the United States. You said he was sick and bad because he had tapped you.
You can take any way, you can take it any way you want.
But I'm asking you because you don't want it to be fake news. I want to hear it from President Trump.
You don't have to ask me.
Why not?
Because I have my own opinions. You can have your own opinions.
But I want to know your opinions. You're the President of the United States.
That's enough. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Boxing in the ring is one thing, but boxing on a live TV show? Now that's a whole different level. Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier brought the fight from the ring to the real world.
So the brothers are here. Doing this too? No. Take down quick, Joe.
Well, we're having a scene, as you can see, and it's hard to tell whether it's clowning or for real between the two fighters.
His face is already scary. Why on earth would you want to go ahead and get on his nerves? In this interview, the reporter got a taste of Mike Tyson's bad side.
Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rap piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right.
You really have to.
We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Fuck you.
Over time, we've come to know Kanye West as being someone who gets pretty upset pretty quickly, and he does this when he finds himself in uncomfortable situations. I don't think this interviewer knew this about Kanye West because he pissed him off real good.
I'm taking two. Hey, everyone listen to this, please. 2 days before I was in the hospital, I was on opioids. I was addicted to opioids. I had plastic surgery because I was trying to look good for y'all.
Celebrities who had a bit of a rough past don't particularly like to be reminded about it. Most of the time they prefer to have it buried and never really brought back up. Robert Downey Jr. made this very clear in an interview.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right. Bye.
Are you... I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You seem okay. It's just getting a little dinosaur in your...
No, look, I don't want to do that.
Nicki Minaj couldn't help but keep her anger and irritation in check. I'm pretty sure everyone on that podcast would have wished that they had stayed at home rather than come onto the show.
Here with Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj?
Miss Minaj.
Not f***ing cool. Not f***ing cool, my name is Onika Tanya Mirage. Period.
Queen.
What?
I doubt anyone was expecting Selena Gomez to do what she did on the TV program. It was totally out of her imagination, and you could tell she was very irritated by the interview.
Is there something about him that we don't get or we don't understand him? And there's one story after another of, pretty outrageous behavior that we're reading about. What don't we get about him, or what is it that he's not getting out there?
This was definitely an outburst that the interviewer for sure didn't expect to happen. Charlie Sheen was asked a very sensitive question, and his response was one that no one would expect.
Things that you're putting out there are making people think something's wrong with you.
That's up to, that has nothing to do with me, really. I mean, they're entitled to, I suppose, interpret stuff as they must. What are you a doctor of?
Some are saying that you're bipolar.
Wow, what does that mean?
I guess that, you're on two ends of the spectrum.
Wow, and then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what? If I'm bipolar, aren't there moments where a guy crashes and in the corner oh my God, it's all my mom's fault? Shut up. Shut up. Stop. Move forward.
Kanye West had another outburst on a live podcast, and trust me, he sure does get angry a lot. He definitely could not control himself, and he lost his cool on the live show. Number 19, Shannon Tweed was definitely not having it on this TV show. She got so angry and irritated that she walked out of the show, and it was super intense.
Gene Simmons was on the show. I've heard this before from him anyway. He claims that he had sex with 5,000 women. Do you believe that?
At the same time?
No.
Oh.
If that's true, wouldn't he be in traction at this point?
Yeah.
How's your back, Gene?
my back is good. My schmeckle, not so much.
That's very nice of you to joke about.
It's a joke. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Rude.
She's
so
done
rude.
with you.
It's so rude for you to joke about it.
I was just joking because she's a comedian.
Here, she's back on. It suits you.
Thanks for the question.
I'm sorry. You're blaming it on me? Don't put this on me.
We're wrapping up today with another crazy and unexpected outburst from Kanye West on The Ellen Show. He sure has a thing for getting really pissed off on TV shows.
We got 100 years here. We're one race. the human race, one civilization. We're a blip in the existence of the universe. And we constantly trying to pull each other down, not doing things to help each other. That's my point.
And there you go. You can now see how some of our favourite celebrities can lose their cool on live TV. It's not always easy to keep a calm head, and you can see how the paparazzi and interviewers try and get on the nerves of these celebs. Anyway, keep the comments buzzing and let us know which of these moments you found the most interesting, and leave a like, a thumbs up, subscribe and turn on notifications for the channel for all the exciting content on the way for you that you're not going to want to miss out on.